Hello, ladies, and welcome to our new Bible reading series. I'm Cindra Enlow from heavenlyplace.com, and this year, as we read through the Bible, we'll explore God's incredible story of love and redemption. If you're looking for a Bible reading plan that's simple and doable, this is it. So let's get started and discover the heart of God together, one chapter at a time. Hello, ladies, and welcome back to our one-year Bible reading plan. This is week 16, day 2, and today's reading is Psalm chapter 10, 14, 16, 19, and 21. We'll see that these 5 Psalms take us through a range of emotion. There's honesty, worship, trust, and joy. And we see that Psalm 10 opens with a very disturbing question to the Lord. David asks God, "Why do you stand far off, and why do you hide yourself in times of trouble?" But fortunately, by the end of the psalm, David reminds himself and us that God does see and that he is always there and he will act on our behalf. And then we'll see in Psalm 14, he talks about the foolishness of ignoring God and reminds us that only those who seek God truly understand life. In Psalm 16, it's one of my favorites. It starts out asking God to preserve us because we take refuge in him, and that apart from him, there's no good thing. It's just another reminder of how great and glorious the Lord is. And then Psalm 19 is a very popular psalm. It opens up with the heaven declares the glory of God, and the expanse shows his handiwork. And then it goes on to tell us that the law is perfect. It restores our soul. It makes our heart rejoice, and it enlightens our eyes, and continues telling us that it's more precious than gold and sweeter than the honeycomb. And finally, in Psalm 21, we see David giving thanks for answered prayers and the strength that God gives to those who trust in him. And here's where we see the heart of God in this reading. He's not distant. At times when he does seem distant, we need to remember that he's always present and he's always speaking through his word. His word surrounds us with reminders of his faithfulness, and when we seek him in his word, we'll find him. And when we feel forgotten, his promise is that he's always near. Okay, ladies, let's begin our reading. Psalm chapters 10, 14, 16, 19, and 21. Psalm 10. Why do you stand far off, Yahweh? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? In arrogance the wicked hunt down the weak. They are caught in the schemes that they devise. For the wicked boasts of his heart's cravings. He blesses the greedy and condemns Yahweh. The wicked, in the pride of his face, has no room in his thoughts for God. His ways are prosperous at all times. He is arrogant, and your laws are far from his sight. As for all his adversaries, he sneers at them. He says in his heart, I shall not be shaken, for generations I shall have no trouble. His mouth is full of cursing, deceit, and oppression. Under his tongue is mischief and iniquity. He lies in wait near the villages. From ambushes he murders the innocent. His eyes are secretly set against the helpless. He lurks in secret as a lion in his ambush. He lies in wait to catch the helpless. He catches the helpless when he draws them in his net. The helpless are crushed. They collapse. They fall under his strength. He says in his heart, God has forgotten. He hides his face. He will never see it. Arise, Yahweh. God, lift up your hand. Don't forget the helpless. Why does the wicked person condemn God and say in his heart, God won't call me into account? But you do see trouble and grief. You consider it to take it into your hand. You help the victim and the fatherless, break the arm of the wicked. As for the evil man, seek out his wickedness until you find none. Yahweh is king forever and ever. The nations will perish out of his land. Yahweh, you have heard the desire of the humble. You will prepare their heart. You will cause your ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that man who is of the earth may terrify no more. Psalm 14. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable deeds. There is no one who does good. Yahweh looked down from heaven on the children of men to see if there were any who understood, who sought after God. They have all gone aside. They have together become corrupt. There is no one who does good, no, not one. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread, and don't call on Yahweh? There they were in great fear, for God is in the generation of the righteous. You frustrate the plan of the poor because Yahweh is his refuge. Oh, that the salvation of Israel would come out of Zion. When Yahweh restores the fortunes of his people, then Jacob shall rejoice, and Israel shall be glad. Psalm 16. Preserve me, God, for I take refuge in you. My soul, you have said to Yahweh, you are my Lord. Apart from you, I have no good thing. As for the saints who are in the earth, they are the excellent ones in whom is all my delight. Their sorrow shall be multiplied who give gifts to another God. Their drink offerings of blood I will not offer, nor take their names on my lips. Yahweh assigned my portion and my cup. You made my lot secure. The lines have fallen to me in pleasant places. Yes, I have a good inheritance. I will bless Yahweh who has given me counsel. Yes, my heart instructs me in the night seasons. I have set Yahweh always before me. Because he is at my right hand, I shall not be moved. Therefore my heart is glad and my tongue rejoices. My body shall also dwell in safety, for you will not leave my soul in Sheol. Neither will you allow your Holy One to see corruption. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. In your right hand there are pleasures forevermore. Psalm 19. The heavens declare the glory of God. The expanse shows his handiwork. Day after day they pour out speech, and night after night they display knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their voice has gone out through all the earth, their words to the end of the world. In them he has set a tent for the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his room, like a strong man rejoicing to run his course. His going out is from the end of the heavens, his circuit to its ends. There is nothing hidden from its heat. Yahweh's law is perfect, restoring the soul. Yahweh's covenant is sure, making wise the simple. Yahweh's precepts are right, rejoicing the heart. Yahweh's commandment is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of Yahweh is clean, enduring forever. Yahweh's ordinances are true and righteous altogether. They are more to be desired than gold, yes, than much fine gold. Sweeter also than honey and the extract of the honeycomb. Moreover, your servant is warned by them. In keeping them there is great reward. Who can discern his errors? Forgive me from hidden errors. Keep back your servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then I will be upright. I will be blameless and innocent of great transgression. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, Yahweh, my rock and my redeemer. Psalm 21. The king rejoices in your strength, Yahweh. How great he rejoices in your salvation. You have given him his heart's desire, and have not withheld the request of his lips. For you meet him with the blessings of goodness. You set a crown of fine gold on his head. He asked life of you, and you gave it to him, even length of days, forever and ever. His glory is great in your salvation. You lay honor and majesty on him, for you make him most blessed forever. You make him glad with joy in your presence. For the king trusts in Yahweh. Through the loving kindness of the Most High he shall not be moved. Your hand will find out all of your enemies. Your right hand will find out those who hate you. You will make them as a fiery furnace in the time of your anger. Yahweh will swallow them up in his wrath. The fire shall devour them. You will destroy their descendants from the earth, their posterity from among the children of men, for they intended evil against you. They plotted evil against you, which cannot succeed. For you will make them turn their back when you aim drawn bows at their face. Be exalted, Yahweh, in your strength. So we will sing and praise your power. So before we close today, I have something special I wanted to share with you. If you love the book of Psalms as much as I do, I think you're going to really enjoy this. I created a 60-day reading plan that walks you through the entire book of Psalms, just a little at a time each day, 2 or 3 chapters actually. Some of them have only 1 chapter for those that have more verses in them. But we know that the Psalms are full of real and honest prayers and praises. Many of them were written by David, who went through all kinds of seasons in life, from times of deep trust to moments of fear as he struggled personally with sin, and he had victories and heartfelt worship. So whether you're in a joyful season or just trying to make it through the day, these chapters just remind us that God is always worthy of our worship. In fact, one of my favorite Psalms is Psalm 103, and it starts like this. It says, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name." Anytime I read this psalm just leads me into worship with the Lord, just lifting my spirit, just reminding me of his greatness and his graciousness and his goodness towards man. So this plan is just a simple way to spend a few moments each day in the Psalms, just you and the Bible and some quiet time with the Lord. It will probably only take you about 5 minutes a day, if that long. You can download it for free using the link in the description or in the comments below. And if you know your favorite psalm or find a favorite psalm, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Okay, ladies, that's it for today. We'll see you the next time. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.